How are we all doing today, you guys? It's your girl MJ, and today I want to talk about something that has eaten so deep in our society. I mean, it has eaten so deep that a lot of people are going around carrying load that they are not supposed to carry and being depressed and stressed because of this particular thing. And what I want to talk about is the fact that most people are seeking validation outside themselves. Listen, your validation is the only validation that you need. Your worth is not dependent on outside validation, on someone else's validation of you. I know that we are living in social media world right now, which it sucks, right? Where some people want to post, and when they post and they don't get the likes, the followers, the comments, they get so desperate and they start doing desperate things to get those things. And if they don't get those things, they get so depressed, they get stressed. They are like, why are they not getting all those compliments? Listen, whether people compliment you or not, if you don't compliment yourself, then whatever anybody tells you, it only stays with you for like 1 day or two, and that's it, and you forget about it, and you go back to 0 point. Yes. In my 30 years of living, I have come to realize that if I don't validate myself, if I don't tell myself how awesome I am, if I don't tell myself how amazing I am, how pretty, how beautiful I am, then I am wasting my time. I can't sit down, and be expecting somebody outside to come and tell me that I am pretty or I am beautiful. See, if anybody tells me outside that I'm pretty, I am beautiful, then that's like a bonus, an added bonus. That's like, a tip on the iceberg. Because I have already validated myself. I have already told myself how amazing I am. I have already told myself how beautiful I am. I have already told myself all those things. How, intelligent, how smart I am. I have told myself all those things. So anybody telling me is like a tip on the iceberg. All right? Like Valentine's Day just passed, right? I know for sure that there are people who decided to send themselves flowers or buy themselves some gifts to post online, right? So that people will say, oh, their guy or their man or whatever got those things for them. I know for sure. You don't need all those things. Really, for real. You don't need all those things. The happiest people, the people who are living the happiest life, are not on social media. They are not on the street of social media parading themselves to be happy or to be, to be good, to look great or to look nice. No. The happiest people are people who are living life daily on their own terms, who don't seek validation from other people. If you can understand this truth and this fact, then you will stop living for the gaze of people. I can remember one day that there is this lady that was telling me the story of this other lady, that this lady got up one day and decided to dress up. Like, she wore her best clothes, did a very good makeup, and she went out. And she came back after like an hour or two. And they saw that her countenance was sad. She was looking so sad, unhappy. And they asked her, what's up? What's wrong with you? And the next thing she said is that nobody complimented her. Nobody told her that she was pretty. Nobody told her that she was looking amazing. Nobody told her that what she was wearing was nice. And she was asking her roommates that, is she actually looking good? Is she looking nice? Like, what is wrong with her? And she was crying. She was feeling so bad. And when I heard that story, I told the person that was telling me that, please, can I talk to that lady? Can I speak with her? Because how did we even get here? How did we get here? For us to sit and seek other people's validations, for other people to tell them that us, that we look good, we look great. How did we get here? How? Listen, if you want to start validating yourself, if you want to see the fact that you are enough, then you need to tell yourself first. I got to a point in my life that I became so full that, trust me, people couldn't dismiss me. Yes, that if I enter a room, like, I'm not bragging, but it's the truth. Everybody's eyes is on me. Do you know why? I don't just journal it down. I don't just write it down. I tell myself almost every day. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, MJ, you were so pretty. You were so amazing. You were smart. And the more I tell myself, the more I believe it, and the more you see it. Like in my day-to-day activity, when I walk, when I talk, when I interact. That is how you become great. That is how you become who you are meant to become. Because the more you tell yourself, the more you validate yourself, right? The more you start believing it. Because you know that anything you tell yourself, the brain slowly starts to register it, slowly starts to accept it. And once the brain slowly starts to accept it, the brain starts to believe it, and you start to become it. Okay? And when you start to become it, it shows out there. It reveals itself out there. And people around you start to see it. And when people start to see how you carry yourself with so much love, admiration, and you have validated yourself enough, see, they would not even wait when they see you like this. Like, even if you are not known, people see you like a celebrity. Celebrity status is not when you are famous, when everybody in the world know you. No, it's when the people around you see you and they admire you. They want to be like you. They are so, in awe of you because of the way you carry yourself. Believe me when I tell you that you don't need anybody's validation to be great, to be who you are. Let people's validation be a tip of the iceberg. All right? I'm making this video today because I have sat down and I have realized that a lot of people get sucked into this world of getting an instant validation, instant gratification, and it's disturbing. It's very disturbing, and to say the least, right? It's very, very disturbing. That's why you see a lot of people do a lot of things on social media just to gain the attention of people. It's easy to say, just be yourself, right? But a lot of people don't even get that. Because when you are yourself, see, your own tribe will easily gravitate to you. People that resonate with you, people that would love you will easily gravitate to you. You will never see me try to do something, or maybe that was in the past when I was still struggling with my, how would I put it? People pleasing, right? when I was still struggling to people please. That was before. Not anymore. I came to so much love on myself that I feel like I am the only one that can give myself that love. It's not that I feel, I know that I'm the only one that can give myself that love that I'm seeking from outside. I came to love myself so much. And because of that, it helps me to tell myself the most sweetest things. No matter, even on my bad days, even when I'm going through bad days, I tell myself the most sweetest things. You will never catch me telling myself things that would put me down. No, it's not MJ. You will never see me do that. I only tell myself things that, that will make me feel good about myself. Right? That's why, because of that, I take care of myself. My self-care routine. Right? Because the more you internalize it, it comes out. You glow. People see, like I said, people will see it. You don't need to tell people. People will respect you. There is something, if there is anything I will tell you about you validating yourself, is that respect that it comes with it. People respect you because you're not doing things for validation from people. You're not doing things for the internet gaze. You're not doing things just for people to praise you. You're doing things for yourself because you want to do it, not because you want to do it for people. It brings respect. It brings respect. If you don't know how to start by writing it down. Journal it down. Write the things that you know that you like about yourself. Write those things down. What are the things that you know that if you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll be like, okay, I like this about myself. Write it down. And when you write it down, every day you wake up, read it out loud to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself. Because no one will do the loving for you. Nobody will love you like the way you love yourself. This is 100% truth. And the more you love on yourself, the more you validate yourself, you will start seeing people who will love you and validate you. That's how you'll be surrounded with love all around you. You are enough. You are enough. I purposely decided to do this video without makeup, right? Without anything to show you that you don't need even all those things. Those things, I'm not saying they are bad. They're not bad. They're okay. They're good. Especially when you're going for an occasion. I do makeup too sometimes, right? If I'm going out for an occasion or an event or whatever, I do those things. I put those things, right? To complement my looks. But you don't need all those things for you to look pretty, for you to look beautiful. You don't need to go under the knife, like, do your body, do BBL and all of this for you to look pretty. That is what we are saying in today's world. And everybody is doing copying and pastes. Everybody's looking the same these days. You don't need all of those things. If you want to have the figure 8 shape that you're looking for, as a lady, as a woman, then go to the gym. Lift weights. That is what self-love does. When you love yourself enough, you want to go to the gym, you want to work out, you want to see that, yes, you know what, you're getting it in a healthier manner. You're doing it in a healthy way. Lift those weights. Eat well. Change your diet. Eat well. Always do your nails, do your hair, look pretty. Wash your clothes. Iron them. Look nice. Anytime you're going out, always look your 100% best. This is what validation does to you. And never allow anybody to tell you that your emotions, how you feel, doesn't matter, right? I mean, when I mean doesn't matter, is that you come and maybe you're telling someone the way you feel. Maybe, you know, everybody, all of us have bad days, right? And don't say because you love yourself, you're not allowed to have bad days. You are allowed to have bad days. Feel whenever that emotion comes, feel the emotion. Feel it. Cry if you want to. That doesn't mean you don't love yourself. That doesn't mean you don't validate yourself. You do. Yesterday I was watching a movie with my man, right? And this movie, actually at the end of the movie, it made me really cry. And the more you show how vulnerable you are, the more people around you love you more, like you more. I'm not saying you should come online and show how vulnerable you are online. You know, a lot of people do that. That is not respect. You don't show yourself enough respect to come online and, you know, crying and showing how vulnerable you are online. See, you can do that with your loved ones around you, but not online. That is also seeking validation from people. Because whenever I see people do those things, I cringe. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is all this? And will I come online and be crying? Do it with people around you. But don't come online and do it. We don't want to say it. I personally don't want to say it. Okay? Love on you, that nobody can take that love that you have of yourself from you. A lot of us go through a lot of things from people, or take a lot of bullshit from people, or, you know, take a lot of things that we're not supposed to take because we don't love ourselves enough. We don't validate ourselves enough. Because if you do, you will know how to handle yourself. You know how to handle the situation. But we don't. Anyway, I don't want to make this video really long video, right? I'm going to stop here right now. But I really do hope you get something from this video. I really do hope. And you apply it to your life. You apply it to your daily life. Validate yourself. You are enough. You are worth it. There is no one like you in this world. Because God sees you and know that, okay, this is my girl, this is my guy, and I'm sending him down on earth to represent me. See yourself like that every day. That God sent you down on earth to represent him. And do you think the way you are living, you're representing God? Do you think? Ask yourself that question. If you're not, then this is the right time for you to make that U-turn and start living a life that represents your maker. Okay? All right. I'm going to stop here already. Okay. So if this video makes so much sense to you, do not forget to leave the thumbs up and leave those comments down below. I would love to read your comment on what you think about this video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.